Mic back on. There we go. All right, we're just gonna get in it. Camera is functioning. Good. Is working. Good. Sweet. Hey, we're live today with our Minecraft stream on Thursday. Again, I will be taking a 30-minute break in about just over an hour and 20 minutes ish. So let me get this full screen for me. There we go. Uh-oh. Game crash. Let me bring that back up. No, Minecraft never crashes, does it? Yeah. Fine. Sometimes it doesn't like everything we have going on. Let me close out some stuff here real quick. Don't need that open. Make sure my music is on. Pete? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, looks like the game's back up. Let me pull that back up on the screen here. Boom! Come on. It's right there. There it is. Okay, cool. I've got a new stream playlist I'm playing in the background here too, so let me know what y'all think of that. Another game crash. Dude. Alright, let's put that away. What else can I close? Oh, I need that open. Let's close that out. Try this one more time. If this fails, I will need to restart the computer, which is going to cause the stream to go bye-bye for a little bit. There we go. All right. Game is back up. Pull that up there and give it a second. It's updating itself. There we go. All right. Let's see here. Phoenix. We're headed to Phoenix. Okay. I'm going to check and see if we have anything extra running in the background real quick. What is that browser doing? Okay. A few things I can close out. I don't need that. Don't need that. Not using that service. I really don't know why it's CurseForge? Nope, not right now. Oh, come on. I hit collapse and end task. That's the one we want. EA Games. Nope. All right. Epic's not necessary at the moment. Get rid of that. Oh, Microsoft Edge. Who uses that? Seriously. What else do we need to get rid of? Steam doesn't need to be running right now. We're going to end Steam. That's for another day. Launcher. Why do we go back up there? Still stuff open that doesn't need to be. Okay. Looks like things are running better now. Let's go ahead and just minimize that. All right, back to the game. Do I need to do anything with my shop? Most likely. Let's do some shop maintenance today. We need mending books, unbreaking books. We need just about everything. I think I'm sold out. I have 4 multi-shot books that no one is going to buy because who needs that? let's see here. Okay, I know what we're gonna do. Let's go. Oh, mob. What have I got? Oh, I'm totally cleaned out there. I've got a few more spawners we can put in there. So they're doing it. They're making a change. Hold on. Let's get my fly command in. They're making a change on our spawners here, Vindicators. Let's take a bunch of them. I've got a lot of junk sitting around. Hold on. That looks like a random shulker that's already full of things. Never mind. Dirt, stone. That's a good one to open. Great place to put my stone. Oh, did I throw any stone in there? I did not. Okay. Anyway, it's a little better. So originally, spawners weren't soulbound, meaning certain spawners can only be like you see where it has owner listed there. Can only be activated by the owner. Those are called soulbound. It's just the higher tier spawners on here. They made that change, gosh, I don't know how long ago it was. Maybe, was it a year? Maybe just several months. But they had a vote and decided that on this particular world, the Phoenix server, they would undo the soulbound part of the spawner. So, but there were some changes, and we had to go in and use up all our vote rewards. So I went ahead and bought a bunch of them. So let's go back over there. Is that or your points go away? So I'm like, yeah, let's just do something about that. So Vindicators are the ones that give us the emeralds. So we're going to put out as many of these as we can fit in this area. 1, 2, 3. That fills that up. That one's full. We might get rid of zombified piglins. Like those two right there. Let's go ahead and take these out. Put our Vindicators in there. What else we got here? It's really hard to tell. Nope, those are Vindicators. What have we got here? Creepers. Get rid of that creeper. Looks like there were some more zombie pigs over here. It's so hard to see. One way to tell is to break it. See what it says in your inventory. So right now I have 3. No, that was a Vindicator. I definitely want to keep that. Okay. Trying to see which are the piglins. Zombie. Zombie pigs. I will forever call them zombie pigmen. I'm trying to adapt to the new terms of zombie piglins, but like I've been so used to calling them zombie pigmen. Oh, there's room for one more here. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's one more Vindicator in my inventory I can put out somewhere. Let's see here. No, all right. Let's go ahead and clear some stuff out. I think they're just not spawning right now because the well, shoot, I don't even have my sword with me. Let's get that out. Easy. We'll get there this way. Yep, that's the one. I'm gonna duck under here. We're gonna go to this, and we're just gonna. So this is how we do it. We just sit here and we farm this for a while. Gonna get some emeralds from this hopefully. So the newest game dropped 2 days ago. Tuesday, right? Yeah, today's Thursday. With the copper stuff. So they actually have a thing going on, like it's not going to happen, where if the entire gaming community can get, was it 4 million? Summon 4 million copper golems. There was a lot of confusion. It wasn't very clear. Summoning, I think that just means creating, not using the summon command, because there's an actual command for that. Then they'll give a reward, an in-game like thing for it. So, for instance, I can't remember what it was. So they weren't clear as to, like, is it in survival? Can you do it in creative? Because that would make it a lot easier. We can just go jump in a creative world and throw down a bunch of copper blocks and put a bunch of carved pumpkins on it. But, like, I don't know. If it has to be in survival, that's a different story. For people that have long-running survival worlds, they could probably easily just hop in there and do it. But yeah, so it's cool that they try to do that and get some community participation, and it is in both Bedrock and Java you can do that. I gotta be careful. I almost clicked too fast. I'm gonna break my stand, and it's a pain in the butt to put back. I've had to do it several times, so. But yeah, that's kind of a thing. I thought maybe if there's interest, we could hop over into a creative world and check that out, see the new stuff, see what these copper golems look like. It looks like I probably need to adjust my camera real quick. Let's get that. Video broadcast app. So I discovered that I have this app available. That's audio. We want to see video. Let's see here. Our adjustments are settings. That's for the actual app. 720. Okay. Well, yeah, whatever. Camera properties. There we go. Alright, looks like my brightness is probably up too much. Let's pull that down just a bit. I need to switch over to the other one so I can see better. Let's see, get that up. Contrast. I played around with this somewhere. Ooh, that may be darker. That gamma could be too much. Just get the brightness up. There. I feel like I've washed out a bit. Let's pull the saturation up. That's better. Sharpness, that can be tweaked a bit. Saturation, hue. Make me a different color. Ooh, no, not that color. Let's keep it right in the red area there. Contrast, we're gonna tweak that just a little bit more and then pull brightness up. Right about there, and then gamma can go down just a hair, I think. We don't want to go too crazy bright with that. Pull brightness back just a bit. Okay. I think that's better. Let's see. Click OK. There we go. That goes away. All right. Cool. All right. I just felt like the camera was a little washed out, so let's get back in here. So I think it's cool that they took this block that everybody complains you just get too much of. Like, there's all kind of things like that, you know, just how, like, having copper in the game hasn't changed things because, like, we just ignore it now because it's just so much of it. I like having it. Have I used it much for builds? No. But I like having the option. I probably could. It's just, it ends up, I don't want to use it all up because it's hard to get a ton of it. But you just do a little caving, you can find plenty. But now they found other uses for it. If they could make it where, and I don't know, I'd have to test it out. like, I know its durability is somewhere between, I think stone and iron. But if they can make it where it, like it's more efficient than iron, I don't know if they did or not. Like make some of the specs better, and it would definitely make it where you might even stick with copper for longer than before you switch over to iron or whatever. And you might even stick with copper and then move over. Make it where it's worth it. I'll need to check that out and see. I haven't really dug into it much. And I can't remember if anybody did on any of their preview videos. I used to watch ZANA. And he does the Minecraft previews and all that. Gives the details on it. That'd be interesting to see. See what exactly is the advantage. I mean, it gives you something better than stone before you can really... before you can get iron. I mean, you can get iron pretty early in game, to be honest. It's not like you have to wait a long time for iron to be a thing. And you still have to smelt just like you do iron, so giving it some advantage over iron would be a plus, I think. And maybe it does have an advantage, it's just I'm not aware of it yet. There's that. We definitely got better emeralds. See, there's less, I might have gotten rid of all the zombie piglin spawners already now. Alright. Why are there slimes? That's not right. They're gonna clog things up. And honestly, I don't think they're gonna get collected because I have it set to void everything. It's not... I probably need to put like half slabs or something around here because we're probably gonna slime chunk. They shouldn't spawn on glass, I don't think. Let's see here. What material should I use for that? We could go with... let's see here. 1 second. Had to sneeze. Trapdoor, spruce. We have spruce slabs somewhere, right? We have a whole shulker full of them. Is that with me? Any chance? Spruce slabs. Okay. I had the stuff with me all along. Go back. All along. Okay, let's put this down on here. This will get rid of any slime spawns. We should be out of range of the actual spawners to spawn anything on here, so it shouldn't be a problem. Give me that. Oh, let's get more out. Probably 2. There's no room. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Didn't take another. Alright, there we go. That's got rid of the slimes. They're not even an option now. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you watching this morning. Just doing a little Minecraft crafty stream. I am currently grinding out some emeralds so I can buy books to start my shop back up. It's a little spawner farm I have set up here. Let's see what we got. I think that'll at least get us started. Oh, there's no room! No room in my inventory! Alright, let's go drop these things off over here. Hey guys, how y'all doing? Probably would have been easier just to throw a chest down and throw them all in that. Let's throw this all in there. That needs to go back. That. Oh, how did I get that? I don't have any. Might have been a reward. All right, let's go back home real quick. Throw these spawners in there. You go there. You go there. And then redstone. Nope. Electronics. That's one of my magic hoppers go there. And this can go back in my ender chest. Okay. All right, now we should have room. Morning. How you doing? Glad you could join me on here. Let's go to home mob. And then we should be able to grab these emeralds. That's not a thing. That's okay. I forget the shortcuts we do and don't have in this game sometimes. All right. These guys here have the cheapest mending books. If I can find the right guy. 10. Yeah, I just need books. Probably help. Let's get all that. Don't go back to sleep. There we go. Okay, there's all of those. One other guy has a cheap mending trade. Silk Touch, Infinity, Smite, not you. Okay, let's try this guy. Boom. Mending. Okay, let's mending. Okay. Can you give me more? Ah, just enough. Okay. Oh, no, I need those. Inventory's full. Let's go and throw these emeralds in there. I'm used to shortcuts in some of the other games. Nice. So you ready to get it finished up? That's good. I checked out your website with all the games. I just haven't had a chance to like play through any of them yet. Check them out. But you got a good bit of them on there. So now let's go to the shop. Let's throw these in. Right up there. That's the one. Okay. I think I had a few more. Nope. Okay, where did I put them in? Let's go grind out some more emeralds so we can get the unbreaking books in here. Mending's the biggest seller. Mob. Let those spawns come in. I don't know if I've shown you this earlier, but this server is like a spawner-based one, so we get all these spawners that spawn mobs. There can be 4 per chunk, and there's a limit, so this is the setup someone figured out for maximizing how many you can do, like stand in one area and activate them all. So there's like in the corners of this, there's 1 in each corner, and then the next chunk here there's 4, and then this chunk on this corner is going to be 4 straight down. So this has the maximum amount of spawners. They all spawn here with no AI, and then they just get pushed to the middle with the water to this killing chamber. So, and I have a mix of mobs in here. And then we have these on this server. We have these magic hoppers. Let me see. Is it shift click? No, it's left click, isn't it? There we go. It's kind of like a vacuum hopper and some other things and some other modded stuff that it picks up all the stuff in the area. You can filter out what it does and doesn't pick up. So I have it set to just pick up the drops that these guys are giving, except for the stuff I don't want to keep. I also was careful to add all of my tools as stuff it keeps and doesn't destroy, because otherwise one wrong click of the Q button and I would be having a rather bad day. I think I added shulkers in there too, because early on this world, I don't know, probably 6 months in or so, I misplaced a shulker full of all my tools, and I still to this day have not found it. I believe I accidentally like hit Q and dropped it, or went to pick it up and didn't actually get it in my inventory, and it dropped and it despawned. I looked all over, and like that whole area is cleared out now, so if it was sitting somewhere, it would be not sitting there anymore. So I just took the L and started over. It was definitely devastating. As a matter of fact, when I started streaming, I misplaced my shulker at one point and spent like 20 minutes on the stream looking through all my storage area trying to find it. And finally just gave up. Made some more tools and eventually found it though. I did find it right after the stream. But that is not fun when that happens. Let's check that chest there. Boom. Okay, we're getting there. I feel like I'd rather like die in game and see all my tools despawn than like misplace them in a shulker somewhere, you know? It's just no fun because you know they're out there unless you dropped it, and they could be nowhere. So. So much fun. There we go. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm trying to remember how much my unbreaking books cost from these guys. I feel like the one guy had, well, no, that was Silk Touch. What did he have for unbreaking? I can't remember. My first set of villagers aren't that great on their prices. Let's welcome this guy. Welcome. So. Nope. Nice. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. Who was that? It's not showing up on screen. BL Games. Thank you for following. Glad to have you here. We're just doing some grinding in our Minecraft world server thing. Oh, getting there. Gotta stock the shops back up. Let's see what we got. Boom. I feel like there's a shortcut to get them all in there quickly. I don't know what. I watch people do it, but I don't know what the shortcut is. I'm gonna throw this stuff in there. Oh, that's where they're coming from. I'm not keeping those. What are you doing? Don't come into my inventory. Go in there. Okay. That's what the Q button's for. Inventory's here. There we go. All right. Let's go buy some unbreaking books. Okay, they're all awake. Who is unbreaking? That's mending again. See, this is more expensive. I kept it. But I think I got a better one after that. Sharpness. Unbreaking for 21. Yeah, okay. Grab my books over here. Oh, I forgot I had more emeralds. Was it you? You? There we go. Is that it? Okay. All those are unbreaking? Good. Anybody else have unbreaking books? Silk Touch, Infinity Smite. Wrong button. Mending, fortune. Okay. All right, well, let's go ahead and get these put up. And that's all the books I had. Okay. We shall make more books. Let's put these in the shop first. Dun, dun, dun. All right. And okay. Where was I going? Leather. Oh, farms. Does that take me where I want to be? Yes, it did. Awesome. All right, cows are going to be there. Okay. Now, I don't really need the steaks, but a new sizzling sound it makes. That's fun. Dude, get away from here. I don't want to re-dead that guy. You are a naturally spawned cow. Gotta get some more leather. Did I knock you up that far? Let's see. Okay, she's the one so far. I think, yeah, I can sell these steaks off. I don't get much money for it here, but cool. All right, let's grab that one. Come on, there's the cows. Ah, it's too close to my horse. That was a weird lag spike. Same. We're getting there. All right, how much leather do we have now? It's 2 stacks. I can make 2 stacks of books with that. Let's keep going. Sometimes it's better to just spend a little more time and get more resources than to have to come back here again. How'd you get over there? Must have nudged him that way. A little sword nudge. All right. How much do we have? We have almost 4 stacks of leather. Then we can get things. I think we have lots of paper down near our mob farm because I was also making rockets with the gunpowder there. So should be able to just hop over there and make more books real quick. All right. Hello, Brimstoner. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. I'm just grinding out some cows, getting some leather. Thanks for the follow. Hope you stick around. Hope your account doesn't disappear. Let's see, what do we got? We got, that's plenty. All right, we're gonna go to our storage room and drop off the steaks because we don't need them. We got plenty right there to eat. Now we're gonna go back to the mob farm, home mob, boom, and we should have, yes, there we go. So each one of these needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Excuse me. Let's see. Let's go ahead and we'll open up a workbench real quick. Okay, and why don't we go ahead and make the rest of these books here with what we do have. There we go, and we'll throw that paper back in there. Alright, head back to the villagers real quick. Oh, you just fly there. Alright, now, there. I really wish you could just control click them all in. It's so much easier. They probably work, so I could probably grab a stack of these and all the emerald. And find that unbreaking guy again. Are you unbreaking? You're mending. You're not the cheapest mending either, so I don't want to use that. A little harder to find the right guy when they're moving. Alright, Silk Touch and Fortune are also needed, so we'll go back and get those next. Silk Touch and Fortune. I know I saw that in there, so I don't think they were too cheap though. Mending, Blast Protection, Sharpness. You are mending for 10. Fortune 3. Here we go. Oh, dang. That's a lot. Yeah, gonna need more emeralds. It's time to grind. Here we go. Getting there. What do we got? We've got not much. I get 2 books for every stack with that guy. I might go check my my price and main library. Let's go there real quick. On the 1. Okay, where are my? Oh wow. Okay, that's the old entrance. You, my friend, have Fortune. That's a good price for Fortune. Yeah, I'm getting Fortune. Okay. I don't have books here though, do I? Somewhere, maybe. The leather. Okay, let's go back to V3. Home V3. It might be V4. Okay. I need to reset some of those homes, clearly. That's probably this one. Yeah. Let's take a stack of these. Some of those homes were set up before I redid things here. Mending, multi-shot. That's useless. That's you? Did my guy wander off? Fortune, there he is. That's the same one. Fortune. I'm out of emeralds. Well, we got a few more. And he leveled up. Come back, come back, come back. What's your last stuff? Just name tags. Okay. Well, at least throw those in there. Okay. Fortune books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. And I feel a little bit better. I really want to get everything stocked up. Well, that's going to take a long grind. I just haven't been in this world as much as before. So let's get the grid turned off first of all. That's not necessary. All right, let's go back down here. We've still got to work on our... I could have just gone back instead of over our wall. So we got this done last stream. We built this little building for the stonemasons. We need to change this out to something a little more worked, I guess is a good word for it. I threw these little fences with moss on top as kind of a barrier to them getting out. And of course, I have to crouch in order to get through it, so the villagers definitely can't get through there. Let's see here. Let's go check on them. Ooh. That's not okay. What happened? I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Nope, that's not the button I'm looking for. Let's go find our stuff then. We left a bunch of boxes out here. We need let's put the spruce trapdoors under that. That should, nah, it doesn't look as good from below. 3. Not entirely sure what happened here. This fixed. This needs to be moved. Yeah. Click too hard. Let's put a double chest in each corner over here, I think. Or just, let's do one. Let's do one. Then we'll throw in a workbench in there as well. We just need to go get some wood real quick. Yeah, schedules help a lot. I have a schedule I use for... I have several calendars I use for work. I have to keep track of mine and my other instructors' lessons, so when things are going on. I wouldn't know otherwise. It's tough to keep up with. But yeah, setting a schedule for yourself is really good. Keep track of your accomplishments. I teach music. I teach guitar, piano, drums, voice. And I have a couple of 3 other people that work up here, so I got to keep track of when their lessons are, so I know when to schedule people and things like that. But like my personal calendar on my phone is just full of stuff. It's not all like stuff I have to do, because I have like overlapping schedules with them sometimes. So if I did not have it on a schedule on the calendar, if it's not on the calendar, it's not going to happen. First of all, but like between me needing to know for sure when things happen, and then like we have an online scheduling program, it needs to know when things are happening and when people are available. So yeah, and then you add personal stuff on the calendar too. It gets full. People show me theirs and I'm like, oh, that's cute. Granted, it doesn't mean I'm busy during those times, because I'll be doing other things on Wednesdays and Fridays and people are still working here, so but that's the way it works. Let's see, they don't need any of this stuff. I think the bricks were from them, but that's about it. Let's see, they're all sleeping. Does everybody have a workstation? Everybody has a workstation, so 3. I think I'm good right now on custom artwork. Thanks, Diana Grace. I kind of do my own stuff for now. I mean, I'm not making money off of this, so I'm not going to put money into it. But thanks for the follow. Glad to have you here. If you have stuff on your channel, I'll check it out later and see what you got there. If you have an Insta link or something. A lot of people on here just trying to find people to buy their artwork. Sometimes they're real, sometimes they're not, so I don't know. Okay, so we've added the workbenches and the chests here for a little bit of storage. Let's see what else we got. I think that's it for now. I don't want to spend the whole time grinding out books and all that, so let's talk about this mountainside. We're making a few changes. I think I've already done it in the last stream, because I need like a place for these masons to be quarrying and actually dig stuff out. Oh, okay, and that follow disappeared. That's great. All right, let's get some stone in here. We're gonna try to do this. Yeah. Hello, Dan to stream. Thanks for the follow. Glad to have you here. Maybe I'll check that out. I mean, I'm on a server. You're welcome to play on this server with all the other people that play on the server. That's not a problem. This is the simple survival server. If anybody wants to play on it, it is open to the public. Let's see here. Let's get a little bit of a mountainside built into this. Okay. All right. We want to get, let's get a line through here and we'll start filling in some terrain from that. We'll go back like that. We want to meet up with, yeah, I've already got that terraformed in. So we want to meet up with this here. Let's build it down like that. Down, 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 down. Nope, don't like that. Not a fan. And yeah, this looks like it's going to connect well. And this, there we go. All right. Now next we're going to do a sideline. Now, I've done this before, but for anybody that's just checking things out here, we want to connect this with that roughly, and then we'll kind of fill in some stuff below it. Oh, let's get some more. I didn't grab enough stone. Grab our shulker. Boom. Let's empty this one out, and then we have another shulker full of stone. There it is. Okay, let's break that one. Keep that with us. Alrighty.
Lately you don't feel like yourself, and you kinda hate it. You suppress all of the thoughts in your head and say it's complicated.
Go.
You hide your pain, but I can see it. It's on your face. I know the feeling where you're okay, but you're barely breathing.
Is that okay? Blend that in like that. I think I want another block right there. Okay, and yeah, we need a little more because it's got to go to that. And this is going to come over to here. Let's follow that outline a little bit. Throw that there because I think that looks better. Nope, that needs to be there. Okay, and this, why not? There we go. Pull this transition down like that. There we go. I don't like this out. That's a little far out. We can blend it better. Could possibly like cut back in here. Make it a little more, yeah, a little more natural like that. How do I feel with that? Let's take this down. There we go. Add a torch on this for now. Okay. Let's go up to the next level and bring it across and do the same thing there. So we're just going to cut through here. That pretty much is where we want to go. Okay. Not much variation on this one. We might have to bring this out a bit. There. Maybe? We'll see. Not there. Gonna throw that torch there to light us up. Bring this over one more. Okay. Fill it in. Let's come over some before we go up. Right about there. I don't know why, but I really love terraforming in the game. Much more than building buildings. Building structures. That sounds better. There's that. That could possibly be here. That. And that. There we go. Let's bring that out one more. Okay, we're going to work on this slope here. About like that. No, too early. One more block. How's that? Okay. And let's see, fill that spot in there. Oh, yeah. I see. That needs to go away. This needs to fill in back there. More stone. So there, that, and there. That's what I was trying to do. Okay. All right, and oh, okay. Now we just need to build this up here. I do not like this block being here, so we're gonna get rid of that. There we go. That's. It looks too square right here. I want to something in Minecraft looks too square. I know it's kind of the nature of the game. I realize the irony of saying that. Let's get this knocked down just a hair more. Putting that in better. Time we got 10 o'clock almost. That feels a lot smoother. I'm trying to think what else I could do to blend it in a little better. That, yeah, that breaks it up. That breaks it up a little bit. It was just more of there was a line coming like straight down through here, right there, that I just didn't like. Okay. It's still not great, but sometimes real world terrain can look that way. But you can almost, I think part of it's just this is still up here exposed, so it kind of draws the attention straight through there. Which I'll once I get all this filled in, I'll step back and look at it and see what becomes of it. All right, now let's do a line across here. See where this is going to connect through. Get another torch back up there. I was questioning as to why I had carrots in my inventory. I realized I emptied a shulker out earlier. Or excuse me, a chest. I moved those chests down there, and there was carrots from when I was breeding the villagers. Okay, that's a good line there. Now we're going to bring this over here like so. So I have a couple of different ways to blend the line in. One is to do like verticals. You've got to blend the bottom with the top with the line like that's that's a vertical line. The other is to then connect those horizontally, but this other, like where I'm following the terrain line there to blend it, is another way that I get it in there. So we can take these lines from here and bring that over. I need more stone. More stone. almost. Okay. Nope, not there. Not yet. Let's bring this over just to another block even. Would do. Right there. And here. You know what I forgot to add on the stream description? I did, didn't I? First of all, a question mark next to that. I've got right here. Let's find it. I've got to put this in there. Done. Okay. Sorry about that. I forgot the music credits. Nope, too soon for that. And come up. What? Oh, okay. And okay, I think that line works out good. Right, up, up, up. There we go. And I think that slope could be a little more up like this to blend in better. Well, not where I wanted that. I think something like this. Yeah, yeah. Let's fill the background in on that one. That works. And the top blends in with what I had up there as well. Let's get this little section over here while we're at it. That. Now, this is on an angle, so it's a little harder to figure out what we want to do with it. Let's break these two. Yeah, that works. Okay. Good, good, good. If there are blocks under those, let's bring that, let's follow that curve a little bit. Like so. And that can go away. Oh. There we go. Up there? Yeah, 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 yeah. Cool. That is that. All right. Let's get in there. Nope, not there. Why is... Okay. Nope. I want to do that and then break these top two. Well, that's... Okay. Okay. All right. That wasn't just me. That wasn't just me. Did I actually throw my pick? Did I actually throw my pick? Let's see what happens here. Oh, good. It didn't register that after all. I was afraid. I'm gonna lose it. So there's also like custom culling mods on here that cull blocks and stuff. So sometimes things don't despawn at the speed that you think they should. So I was a little worried about throwing my pick down like that. That could have been bad. Let's throw a torch in there to light things up. Let's keep that one. There we go. All right. No. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with it. And we're there. That's not bad. Let's bring this line over the same way. We're gonna go there, there, there. Like that. Should we? Yeah, let's do that. It needed it. Okay. Excuse me. 7. We're still good for about maybe 20 minutes, and then I'll have to take a break. Get back into it, but that and that, and we're coming down here. Oh, yeah. Welcome these people. Here we go. It's going to be an awkward little area up here. I don't know how that's going to turn out. Let's find out, and we'll change it as needed. That's a little too symmetrical there. Let's bring that back a little bit. Not that. Fill that in. Break that out, maybe. No, it'll be fine there because that has that and that has that. Then we're going to bring that over here. Same kind of feel there. This feels about right. Let's step back and see. Okay. I can live with that. Another spot filled in. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This feels like it's not smooth enough here. So I think if we started about right here, filling this in a little better, putting the torch down. Look at that. That could probably come up. And pull this up a bit. That needs to be filled in now. Go out there. Oh, okay. Get more stone. And almost. Oh. Step back and see. It's still a little sharp, but it's like there's almost a straight line here. I think it's the problem with what I'm seeing. I don't want that fold in there quite like that. I want to blend it to... Just put that torch down. Yeah, you're right. This is going to have to come out some too. When I say you're right, I usually mean the voice in my head. It's telling me how to do this. Okay. Don't like that. Get this filled in a little more, and we might I think it just made it worse. What about this? Okay, it's because I was building off of this wall and I didn't switch as we went through. So I think getting rid of some blocks here would help with that. We push this one back, and what we're going to do is come up a little bit and push this one back. Like that. Let's try that and see. So we want this, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Switch back and forth between the two faces being the prominent one. That's not quite what we want there. Although it makes it more of a line straight through here, which is better than line here or here. With all of that. That's better. I'll have to work on that later. Get a feel for it. Let's bring this across. No, man. There. Come out down here like that. And let's see here. Here. Okay, and then we got to bring this line down. That slope in there. We're going to drop it there. Bring that over like that. I think that, although we could probably bring this up a little more here. Uh-oh, looks like they pulled out the band hammer. Classic case of thou shalt not hack. All right, okay, that gives me an idea of where I'm going with that. This is not my base for this one. And honestly, a lot of these, once I get the slope in, we're gonna have to kind of blend the base in a little better. I don't want like just to like the mountain was stuck on top of the ground. I want to blend it in. So let's see here. There we go. Bring that over. We can try just bringing our slope along here and see how that goes. I'm just afraid I'm going to bring it out too much. So maybe build a guideline somewhere in here. We'll come up from there. It needs to slope a little bit more than that at this area. We're back to the beginning of the playlist again. Sounds like it. And boom. Okay, there we go. So that's guideline there. We're going to go a little further back over here, perhaps. We could bring it out if we need to, because it has to go steeper, but not as far back, if that makes sense. Stretch. Oh. Okay, let's see. Bring that slope in a little bit more like that. We'll add a little bit to this too. Okay. Then this one meets up with. It's like a straight line. It's a really long straight line. Let me just double check that real quick. So if I bring this straight over, yeah, that's not cool. I think it's going to dip down and come back up, perhaps. Oh. Come down here. Let's break off the top bit of that. There we go. I want to make sure all my drops are picked up. There we go. All right. It's going to come into there. Let's start filling this in then. That's almost a straight up. Okay. Come over to that. So we're going to drop down a little more. Good. Nope. Okay, that it's got to meet up to this, doesn't it? And right there, maybe. Okay. That dip doesn't line up perfectly, but we'll work with it for now. Always leave room for adjustments. Oh. Okay. And that's going to come right bar. Okay. What's happening here?
Blame it on me. You're just too scared to be lonely. No one's safe from the reaper. Not a saint nor a sinner.
There we go. There you go. All right, and we're gonna bring this on over a little bit. Ah, that needs to go down. That needs to go down. Just to match it with what's going on below it. Oh, let's see here. Just a little bit. There we go. Good. Good so far. About like that. Okay. Let's break that one and put a block here. Yeah, we're gonna bring this out just a little bit and make that a little wider. Okay. That. Gonna go back just a hair. Take that one back too. Blends in a little better. Okay. Yeah, this side's gonna have definitely come out at the base a little bit. I'd say right about there. Let's fill this in now. I've committed myself to this mega build inside here. I don't know which is worse, just the building of the mountain or the digging of the deep slate in order to make the slopes into that part. But over here is kind of the first section I finished mountain wise, and there's a bit of all of it. So I dig out the deep slate, fill in with cobble or stone above, and then actually dig into some stone up there. So that just slopes up to the ceiling. They don't meet well. It's just flat, but honestly, like, you can't see the top of that from the ground here. It just all disappears anyway. So, and the clouds reappear magically down here at bedrock. So like from the bedrock or from the ground level, like the mountains just kind of disappear. So I guess it's not super important, but for anybody that might be flying around in here, I wanted to make it look nice. So I've gone back and forth with a lot of this. I know some of these lines, I put an outline for the mountains are on the bottom, but some of it's going to change. This iron farm needs to be moved so the slope can come through there. I don't know if I'm going to make a building for it out in here, or if we're just going to dig a hole and recess it into the deep slate. I don't want to dig more deep slate. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. And what do we got there? That tells me I should probably dig this one over a little more. About like that. Down there. Getting there. Boom, 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 boom. That, I don't think I meant to put that block there. That was a misclick. I just put another one right back in its place. Lovely. Let's bring this out just a hair, and that too. That'll help the flow of that slope. Make it not all straight. That should come over here. So let's make that just a little bit bigger. I try to make sure there's more of a diagonal lines if there's going to be lines like this point to this point. So that needs to go there. The straight up and down lines tend to, I mean, not that they don't naturally happen, but they don't look as nice, I don't think. So I try to work with what looks nice. I probably go a little too smooth on the terrain, but maybe that's just my style. I don't know. We're gonna bring this over, 2, 3, 4, then we're gonna drop down and meet that. How does that look? I think that's good. All right, we've got probably about 5 minutes, maybe. We have to go for about a 30-minute break. Then we can get back into some more of this. Oh. Yeah, that's good. It's coming there. That's not lining up. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. This is where we're going to have our transition between where the dip was in here and the regular slope. We're just going to bring that on over here and make this line up right like that. Just going to change flow a bit, but I think it'll work out fine. That allows me to bring this one over a little too. All right. one wants to come up as well. It spoke to me. That's going to be up here. About like that. Ah, that works. Put a torch back on it. Let me check. I don't have that up yet. Hold on. Okay, there's that. There's that. Okay. Double check this. Today is the 2nd, right? Yeah. Okay. Back there and this. That's right. That won't move at all, will it? Okay. Good. All right. Yeah. Wrong one. There. That's good there. And go up like that. Yep. Let's break that one. Let's fill this in and might be hitting that break in just a minute or two. So okay. We're getting very close to having this slope finished up. This section of it, anyway. No, give me that. And there.
Lately you don't feel like yourself. You kinda hate it. You suppress all of the thoughts in your head. Say it's complicated. You hide your pain.
That's not what I needed to do. Okay. And sweet. Need some light. The last thing I want to do is just create a giant mob farm here. So we're going to try to keep things lit up as we go. All right, now this little section here, we're going to tie in with where they're quarrying. I thought about maybe doing another level, like keeping this dug out above this. I just wanted this to be like an initial place they've been working. So I've got like broken pieces of stone, things like that. They just, if you ever seen these big quarries, they just take a giant slab of it and they'll cut it out and then they'll work it once they get it on the ground. So that's kind of what I'm going with. So we probably want to scatter some stuff up here once we get the slope finished, but that is progress so far. I want to come back and finish up some more of it in a bit. But right now it is time for me to take a break. So let me hop over here real quick and get that switched to break mode. So, all right, give me about 30 minutes or so and I'll be back.
Tell me what's been going on. Tell me what's been going on. just your little secret. I didn't hear the sirens. I didn't wanna see the warning signs, and now I pay the price, yeah. Oh, I should've known. It hits me like a tidal wave every time you say my name. It hits me like a tidal wave. It hits me like a tidal wave. A tidal wave. Tidal wave. Tidal wave. Tidal wave. I was so blind, waiting patient on the shoreline. Now you're leaving, but I know you got your reasons too. I didn't hear the sirens. I didn't wanna see the warning signs, and now I pay the price, yeah. Oh, I should've known. It hits me like a tidal wave every time you say my name. It hits me like a tidal wave. It hits me like a tidal wave. A tidal wave. Tidal wave. Tidal wave. Tidal wave. stream, are you with me? See the fire in your cold eyes, breaking free from the long night. Hold me close
Where's my gang? There it is. Cool. All right. Hey, I am back. Just had a little 30-minute break. I'm gonna leave the camera off for a little bit. I've got to get my lunch while we get into this real quick. So I'm gonna not chew my protein bar on camera. Cool. All right. All right. We're back in it. Hopefully you enjoyed the music all the way. Sorry for the noise. There we go. Let's get this thing out here. All right. So we're on the slope here. We got a good bit done. We just want to get this last section. Then all I have left to do is just blend it in with the or dig out the top there and get that. No, oh, excuse me. I'm wrong. We got to do the top edge of this. Some of it's going to be dug out right there, but a lot of it's going to be filled in, so that won't be too bad. And then we're going to start working our way over to this corner and fill that in as well. Okay. Let's see here. Let's bring this out some more. We might be able to just build along this line and bring that down. Let's get back into it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Knock those out. We're gonna make this look a little more aesthetically pleasing. We'll get through here. There we go. All right. Blend it in this way. Oops. Sometimes that happens. There. More often than not, apparently. I think I'm going to drop this down another block here. No, I'm out of stone. There we go. Fill it in below. Okay. Bring that down here. There we go. There we go. Bring that slope in that direction. All right. Sorry, I'm not as talkative right now while I'm eating. But we're just filling this in a little bit more. And I think we'll bring that straight across. I'm not loving that. Let's doctor this up just a little bit more. Bring that slope over. That's better. No, bring that back there. There we go. Okay. What do we got here? And sorry, getting rid of some notifications on my phone. I'm supposed to have follow notifications show up on stream, but I never can seem to get that app to work right. I'm gonna check and see, because I noticed some other streamers that use it and seem to have problems with it. So maybe I'm doing something wrong with it. When it does work, it's like delayed a really long time. Let's clear that out. I don't like leaving notifications on my phone, so. Nope, not there. Want that to be like that. Okay. It's getting there. So I'm going to run out of slope here. There we go. Boom. Oh. Up too steep there, Dave. Sorry. Finish up that last bit of my lunch. Give me a second here. Be a little more talkative. Fill everybody in as I fill this in. Okay. All right. All right. Get that camera back up. There we go. Okay. Text messages. Okay, there's that. Emails I missed. Nothing there. Good, good, good. Awesome. All right. This is still a messy mess over here. Once we get this filled in, we can kind of work that in a bit. Excuse me. No, not there, Dave. Looks like I still have some dark places up there. Let me go take care of it a bit. Ah! That one come from? Hold on. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Cool. All right. So we're just filling this mountainside in real quick. Sorry, I was processing some stuff in my brain there. My brain was busy. We can keep that a little rough because this is a quarry area here. We're gonna bring this across all the way to right about her. Oh, hi there. Thanks for joining the stream, Mr. Zombie that is now dead. Where did he come from? Dark spot up here? I see that. Did you just spawn in this area, or you just here visiting friends and family, or? Oh no, it's going to explode. We have griefing protection turned on in claimed areas. And somehow in some other areas it seems to be turned on as well. I don't know quite how they have it set up, but What's that? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, is there a zombie under there? Hey, how are you? It's going to get covered anyway. Okay. All right. Did I miss anything over there? No, it's all filled in. Good, good. I don't want that block there. I really don't. Did I just see some block lag? What's that spot right there? Good. All right, we are gonna finish blending this in. That one out. Okay. 2, 3 more stone. How about that? But this, of course, doesn't blend in with that. So we're going to bring this up some. Maybe that'll work. Okay. Bring this over some. My intentions were to fill this slope out some more once I got the stuff. Or no, I didn't know I was going to build that down there. Because it felt like it wasn't quite where I wanted it to be at. So we'll just come through here and do that real quick while we've got ourselves in the zone. Good. All right, I like that. I like that better. This just looks so small. Maybe I'll make that bigger. Maybe to make it more obvious what they're doing. I'll come back. I'll revisit that. It's just a small quarry now that they've got this going on, and we have this little cavern that they originally dug stuff out of, and then decided to quarry over here, right? That's my story. All right. Make this a little more jagged. When you come back and put some more broken stone around there. That needs to go away. Right there. That makes me want to put the stone above it down too. Let's see. Okay, I can live with that. All right. Good. Let's move on to another area on our mountain here. That was a good bit of work. I think that was words. I need to blend this in better here. Gonna go past one, come back here, go back to there, come out. Let's do that. Right, out of stone. Time to go get more stone. Okay. And shulkers were there. Can go in there. Mob drops. Carrots are technically mob drops, but I'm gonna get this out of here. Let's put our sword up. Wrong one. Go in there, put that back. Those need to go. We're gonna grab a shulker of stone real quick. Or two. And we're gonna go home V3. Yeah, that's V2. I need to go reset home V3 then. That's my problem. Home V3. And overwrite that. There we go. Are you sure? Okay. I don't think I've set a V4 yet. Villagers 4. Oh, and now there's a mountain there. Lovely. let's blend our base in. I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's work on the base of this mountain a little bit. Needs to overlap that some as we transition from like vertical line to more of a horizontal fill in here. So there'll be some spots where it's too wide. And throw that up there. I like that better. Think that, and we'll put some down like here too. Maybe some half slabs and stuff. Make another pass there. No. Get that and that back out. Okay. We want some to be like singles and corners. We don't want to fill these spots in necessarily. Just gives a little more fullness there to the shape. I'm not going to do that necessarily. In this part, we haven't filled the mountain in yet, so I could definitely do more work with that. If we made some stone slabs, let's see here. Hey. As a matter of fact, let's do that. Okay. All right, we're gonna come through here. Let's like areas like this, and then like here. You can like blend it in better with that. Same thing up there. Excuse me. That blends in. I could go through all the slopes obviously and put half slabs on there to like blend the entire thing in, but I think specifically at the bottom here is where transitioning from the mountainside into the base, because this is stuff you'd see up close, right? So we want to make the transition a little smoother by adding these half slabs in here in places. I mean, several places, not few. That really makes it a little more smooth. Yeah. Ooh. Now that's kind of drawing that in a little bit. We want to not do that. Okay. I like that even better. Okay. I almost want to do more here. And bring that out just a hair. Let's go this way with it some. We're going to bring that over here. Just like that. Don't want to go too far up the mountainside with it, but that's kind of basically what I'm thinking, like that. Let's bring this one over. There. Good. Yeah. I think this is the reason we want vertical half slabs. There's still work you can do to transition things with it. It's just it's crazy. We should be doing more of those. But this is what we got. The new shelves that they've created for the game are like similar, but just for wood stuff. People are using them like vertical half slabs quite a bit. All right. I want to clean up under the mountain. I've got too much stone to worry about cleaning that up necessarily. Let's go ahead and light this thing up a little bit here. Find our dark spots, put some torches in. I would love to figure out a way to light this up without torches, but unfortunately, that's just what we have to do for now. This base, eventually, I'm going to try to not have torches. I had to light it up. I can't imagine what it'd be like to try to do anything down here if I didn't have that lit up, though. It just wouldn't be tolerable at all. All right, this little section here, I think we can go ahead and work out. Let's get our slope in there. Now, one thing we do is we decide which side we're building to. And what I mean, like, so like this shape here, are we exposing that, or if we built this way, it would be shaped different? If we did this, see, now we're building to that face instead of this face. So I think what I like to do, I know what I like to do is alternate. So find places to change it over. So right now, if we came through here and we follow that slope, leaving like a gap like that, it would we could follow this face all the way up, right? Except for not right there. There we go. So we're following that face here. Now we want to change it up sometimes, so we're following the other face and just kind of zigzag back and forth. So now I come over here and I could do a line like that, and now we're following this face, right? So we follow that face there, this face there, and it kind of alternates it and gives it a less I don't know, it just makes it look better. My words aren't really working for me right now, so I'm tired. Adulthood is just saying I'm tired every day for the rest of your life. That's pretty much the story. Anyway, we're going to try doing it. We're going to build faces. You know, that wants to go all the way up, doesn't it? If I knock those out, we're building up to this face to here. See how it switches right here? So we were building to that face, and then right here it switches over to the other face. Really, more for diagonals. Like if we're doing this flat across here, then we would continue on one face. That wouldn't be a problem. Don't want that there. Give me that. And perhaps break this block out here. There we go. All right, but you can kind of see, I mean, eventually they meet together, but like just alternating faces kind of helps you give a good slope through there. All right, now we've got these next two bits here up top. Get us up to this line. We need to bring this in a little bit like that. Nope. And we're going to come back here and do this face like this, follow that slope. So they're not, I mean, I like to leave a gap there. Yeah, we'll go with it. Not what we want to do all the time, but okay, now we're going to try to follow this face below here. We're going to go right like that. Now we're going to bring this up and follow that face out here. Good. We got to also avoid this flat line coming all the way through here. So some of these edges are going to be built up, so we don't have this flat line there. It's there now, but we don't want it to stay. We don't want it to stay at all. Okay. What we want to do next is let's work. Working straight over is going to make us follow that a little too much. This one, now here's the way I did this vertical. You can see I'm working to this face here, then we switch to this face. This just, excuse me, alternates back and forth. So if I was to build up through here, probably right here, I could go ahead and build to that face. And don't like that. Okay, right there. We can come in there below that. For the next one, do the same thing. Oops. I'm gonna have to rethink that one a little bit. That, and then we're gonna come down here. So now we're building to this other face. Well, sometimes there's transitions. That one too, I think we want to dig that back. So we're going to pull that face out here. Just alternate back and forth. Back and forth. Okay, and there, and there. Okay, let's do this side over here now. We're going to put that in. Let's build to this face. Come back and do another one. Same thing. Don't like that. Let's cut that one and go there. Probably knock that one off. I wanted to. I lost everybody. All right. If we come to this way, we're building to this other face again. That. Then we have a common section like that. It doesn't go to either face, and we got that face again. Okay. All right, and then we can switch back to. No, we'll do one more. Oh, we are switching back. Yeah, you're right. Let's. Yes, self. You are right, self. Okay. All right, let's build to this face again. No, not there. come up to there. We're gonna leave that gap, and here we'll put one in there. Oh, nope, not that. Take that out. So I don't like this straight line through here, so we're gonna probably bring that up a little bit too. There we go. All right. All right, let's do another bit of work over here. We're going to fill this in some. Like that. Bring this over. Good thing is we have a lot of stone. So we can kind of overplace blocks. Let's place more than we really need in a place. Blah, blah, blah. Excessive use of the word place. That can come out some. Let's go ahead and do this like so. Not there. Okay. Getting better. I'm gonna break this one.
I've been in and out my mind since I hit your phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along. Yeah, we've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates. And they say communication, safe relations, okay. Medicated how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way. Cause I can see it on your face.
It's gonna go there. This is here. Okay, let's do that. Let's break that one out, put a block behind it. Then we're going to do the same thing over here. We're just going to break that, kind of blend that in a little better. Okay.
Tell me, baby, what's the problem? 'Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now? Okay, now hold up. Let me get something right off my chest. I've been meaning to read into it. Time to
Go. All right. We're going to build up and up. Keep that clean. That I don't like. Let's fix it. And more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, we need to build to the other face in here real quick. Like this, to kind of keep that looking better. Yeah, like that. Except for here. There we go. All right, that. Yeah, let's do that one more time. Let's build to that face where we can. Not letting me do it all every spot, but that's better there. Let's see, go and do that. That plays out good. Sorry, checking the phone. Okay. Apparently the air quality is not good here. I don't know. Yeah, still a solid line. Maybe we need to do some switches between here and there. Like that. That blends it better. This could also blend it. Oh, okay, yeah. And then here maybe. And there. Okay. Let's build this up. This needs to be about like that. Doom. Doom, doom, doom. Nah, not that. Go away. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Dave likes it. Dave likes it a lot. There we go. And we need a torch there. No, it was better with the other spot. There we go. No, tell me what's been going on. And the better with or without that? I think without that. Great. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. No, we can do without that. But we can keep this little platformy thing there for just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's do that face here as well. Right up that, and then we're going to try to do this. Oh, let's do that one again. At least a little bit, and then we'll switch over. Right. I thought we were going to. I don't think we are. Yeah, out there. That's fine. Right there. Good. And that brings us down to here. So we switched our faces right in there from going here to there. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Better bring it out a little bit. Do the same thing here again. Probably could have shot back just a hair there. That'd line that up too much though. Okay. Bring that up. That'll add a little bit better look to that. I think we can finish this section up and probably call it for today. Got some other work I need to get done at some point. No, not that. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Let's build to that face there. Yeah, that'll give that exactly what I want to do. Build to that face here, and then switch over here. Yeah. Stretch. Time of it. Okay. I'm going to take this line back here. This is going to come out. I'm going to get rid of some of this. We'll edit that some more as needed. You can definitely, I mean, that can definitely get pushed back. That's not a problem. Those lines are kind of guides. They don't have to be exactly what we end up with. All right. And that's going to come up. We're going to do it this way this time. I think. Yeah. Dave can work with that. Let's go ahead and pull this line down here. See how that plays out with... It does not. Do better, Dave. Do better. We're going to edit this down here a little bit. Not that. Send a text before I forget. Excuse me, stretching a little bit. I'd send a text message before I forget. And, ooh, I didn't realize I had these points down here. Quite like that. Let's edit this a little bit and bring that down. That looks better. That one could probably go there. Oh, don't want it there. Okay, there we go. that there, and there we go. Oh, take that one too, I think. Took that out of there. And there we go. It's gonna come up like that. Ah, whatever. Whatever. Not there. Boop. Almost there. Almost there. Gonna get this section finished up. That's what we're gonna do. Gonna get it filled in. It's been painfully labor-intense process of this mountainside. And the good news is I have lots more to do. So, yeah. Hopefully, I mean, I've been trying not to do this on every stream because I know it's not. I mean, the process itself and like how to do it, I'm sure is, you know, the creative process that goes behind it, I'm sure is interesting, but the actual placing of the blocks is not something that makes peak content, I am aware. Try to keep it interesting here. But sometimes things got to get done. How are we going with this? We want, yeah, we're gonna have to go with the face of it this way. Nope. Get more stone. There we go. Let's make that our face over here. for that side, and then this we're going to not put that there. Come behind and no, I'm gonna leave that up there. There you go. Let's go ahead and put that there. Right there. Then we'll come out and come around like that. Right there. Almost, and done. All right, it needs a torch. A torch of celebration to throw on there. This I don't like. I like that a little more. I like that even better. Yeah. This could use a block off. There we go. So a little bit of strangeness going on here. A bit too prominent with this slope. I'm not sure that was better. All right. Big stretch. This right here, I don't like. So we'll do that. It's a fairly smooth slope. Not the best transition through there. This could probably fix it right over here. Okay. Better. Right there where that torch is, I need a block. And another torch. That, I think, not as jarring to look at. It's just that little bit that sticks out to me that I'm like, I can't stand it. Let's get this bottom bit in here blended in. I think I'm going to add parts here. And then here. That'll make this blend better, so we can do that. Yeah, and then this. I know we've got halves level already. Nope, that was a full one. Halves are over here. So that there. That is better. That's better. Okay. All right. Well, I think we made a lot of progress on this mountainside. It's all filled in. We got this corner, this part done over here and through there. So, again, this is just a slow process, building these mountains up. So it takes a while to do that. And then we've got to figure out our slope over here. Let's probably get rid of this iron farm and rebuild it somewhere around. It's iron and bones. I have skeletons in there too, so we can get that built somewhere else so we can get that going better. I just have to find empty chunks that we can put all these spawners in. Maybe behind that would be a good place. I have to check behind there and see. Let's go ahead and let's do that. Go behind this bad boy and see what our chunk alignment looks like in here. We've got a grid right here. So possibly if we did it right here where that beacon is, just move the beacon, we could get it in there. Even back here would be fine, which would cover that a little bit, but yeah, there's plenty of room to do it here. I don't know if we have anything above or not, but we could just move our iron farm into this at whatever level, whether we want to do it all the way down here and just have an entrance, which we can most definitely put an entrance into here. That'd be good. It'd be more industrial. So I think maybe on our next stream, or maybe during the week, I'll just go ahead and get it done. But we'll move the iron farm over to this. I don't know what I'm calling it. Some kind of electronic device thing I've got there. Yeah, we'll fit this iron farm over there. That way we can work on getting this slope through here. That's going to need to meet to the back here, I think. We might end up digging more out. But this device, I haven't figured out what we're doing with it. I might tear down the walls around it. I really got some cool electronics things going on. But we'll figure out a way to make the electronics part of it still, but not necessarily the way it is. Like these little circuits I built and this little processor unit that I have there. That is a lot of lava to get rid of, but it's okay. I've got plenty of it. We can pick it up and we can move it. That'll be kind of there, and we'll figure out something, maybe some building like things to do the electronics on. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to think about it, come up with a plan, and get that done. But right now, at least that'll be a good place inside of that. I've thought about making this go all the way up to the surface and stick out through. Still a possibility there. I'm not entirely sure on it. We have an empty spot in there we need to deal with. Hey, ooh, hey there, creeper. Thought I filled all this in. Nope, clearly not. Well, I've got the stones right here on me. Just fill it in. I don't know if there's other spots I missed or not, but I wonder if there's any more spots that I didn't fill in. I just wonder. Could there be any other spots around here that I didn't fill in? We'll deal with that another time. All right. Well, thanks so much for joining me on this stream. For those that were able to watch, glad to have you here. Those that followed, thanks so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. It does help a lot to get that going. So we're going to call it here. This is a good 3 hours worth of time with that 30-minute break in there. But so yeah, look forward for more streams. Today's Thursday, so Saturday, Satisfactory, probably going to be a little later in the day. I have something to do first thing, but hopefully about 10 a.m. Eastern time, I can get that Satisfactory stream up and running, and we can I can show you some progress I've been making on there. We've still got a lot to do. I've been slowly getting away with the game progress as far as the progression on the tech tree, because there's some things I want to get going with that. We have to reach certain levels to do it. So we're slowly but surely knocking that out, getting our factory set up and everything. So look forward to some progress there. And yeah, I've been doing some adventuring, gathering all our supplies to upgrade our research tech as well. So yeah, we'll do that Saturday. Like I say, 10 a.m. should be that Satisfactory stream. So thanks so much for today. I will catch you guys later. Have a great day and a great rest of your week. Bye-bye.